Today we delve into an answer for Safe3MK_'s question about the Great Wall of China, beginning with its ancient roots. Our story starts in the 3rd century BC during the era of the Qin dynasty. The Great Wall wasn't always the monolithic structure we know today. In fact, it started as a series of disjointed fortifications, built with the primary aim of warding off northern invasions. At the heart of this grand project was Emperor Qin Shi Huang, a visionary with a burning desire to protect his empire. He was a man of ambition and foresight, who understood that in order to safeguard his kingdom, he needed to create an imposing physical barrier, a testament to the strength and resilience of his empire. The construction of the Great Wall was an enormous undertaking. It required not just the mobilization of resources, but also the coordination of thousands, if not millions of laborers. The materials used in the initial stages of construction were largely rammed earth and wood, materials that were both abundant and easily accessible. However, the construction of the Great Wall was not without its human cost. Many of the laborers were conscripted soldiers, prisoners, and ordinary people, who were forced to work in often harsh and unforgiving conditions. The work was grueling, the hours long, and the toll on human life was significant. Yet, despite the hardships, the wall continued to grow, its ramparts stretching further and further across the landscape. Over the centuries, what started as a series of disjointed fortifications slowly began to connect, forming a cohesive defensive barrier. Thus, the Great Wall began its journey, not as a single wall, but as a series of fortifications built over centuries. Its ancient beginnings lay the foundation for the monumental structure we marvel at today, a testament to the determination and resilience of the Chinese people. Please guys, like and subscribe and hit the bell button to make sure no information passes by without you knowing it. As centuries passed, the Great Wall expanded, evolving into the structure we recognize today. This expansion was not merely a matter of adding more bricks and extending the length. It was a period of strategic development, of fortification, and of architectural innovation. Enter the Ming Dynasty, a remarkable era spanning from 1368 to 1644, during which the Great Wall underwent significant expansion. The Ming emperors, recognizing the strategic importance of the wall, embarked on a mission to strengthen and extend it. They replaced the rammed earth of the earlier walls with stone and brick, a far more durable material that could withstand the ravages of time and war. This was also the period when the iconic watchtowers were added. These towers served multiple purposes. They were lookout points, providing a panoramic view of the surrounding terrain. They were signal stations, where smoke and fire were used to send messages across great distances. And they were temporary garrisons, where soldiers could rest, store supplies, and stand guard against potential invaders. The strategic importance of the Great Wall during the Ming Dynasty cannot be overstated. It was a formidable barrier, a physical and psychological deterrent to the nomadic tribes of the north. It was a statement of power and a symbol of the empire's might. But was it effective in preventing invasions? The answer is a nuanced one. While the wall did deter some invasions, it was not impervious. Clever invaders found ways around it, and there were instances of bribed guards opening the gates to enemies. Yet despite these breaches, the wall served its purpose more often than not, acting as a critical line of defense for the Ming Dynasty. The Ming Dynasty left us the most iconic sections of the wall, which stand as a testament to the era's architectural prowess. It's a remarkable legacy, one that continues to captivate and intrigue us centuries later, as we walk along the same paths once tread by ancient soldiers, standing watch over an empire. Despite its grandeur and strategic importance, the Great Wall experienced periods of decline and neglect. This monumental structure, an emblem of China's rich history, was not always held in such esteem. The story of the wall's decline begins with the Qing dynasty, which ruled China from 1644 to 1912. The Qing emperors, unlike their predecessors, were not as invested in the maintenance and preservation of the wall. The reasons for this were twofold. Firstly, the strategic importance of the wall diminished. The Qing, originally from Manchuria, had successfully expanded China's territory beyond the wall. With the perceived threats now within the empire's borders, the wall's role as a defensive barrier became less relevant. Secondly, resources were scarce. The Qing dynasty, especially in its later years, faced numerous internal and external threats. Funds were diverted towards quelling rebellions and defending against foreign invasions, leaving little for the maintenance of the wall. As a result, parts of the wall fell into disrepair, with bricks being taken to build homes and roads. But it wasn't just physical neglect that plagued the Great Wall during the Qing era. A cultural shift was taking place too. For many, the wall became a symbol of tyranny, a reminder of the forced labor and suffering endured by their ancestors. This sentiment was so strong that some even celebrated the wall's decay, viewing it as a sign of the end of oppression. In this period of decline, the Great Wall, once a formidable barrier and a symbol of imperial might, was reduced to ruins. Its towers crumbled, its ramparts collapsed, and its once bustling watchtowers fell silent. The once mighty wall, a symbol of strength and protection, found itself abandoned and crumbling. The grandeur of the past was obscured by the ravages of time and neglect, leaving us with a poignant reminder of the transient nature of human achievements. In modern times, the Great Wall has found a new purpose, far removed from its original intent. Once a formidable bulwark against invasions, it now stands as a symbol of national pride, drawing millions of visitors each year from across the globe. Its serpentine stretch across diverse landscapes encapsulates China's vastness and cultural richness, making it a must-visit landmark for anyone seeking to understand the country's multifaceted heritage. The Great Wall's role in tourism is significant indeed. But this popularity comes with its own set of challenges. The constant footfall of tourists, natural erosion, and unchecked urban development have all posed threats to its integrity. Recognizing the urgency of the situation, concerted efforts have been made to preserve this architectural marvel for future generations. The Chinese government, international organizations, and local communities have all taken up the mantle of protecting and restoring the wall. Legislation has been enacted to prevent vandalism and unauthorized construction near the wall. In some sections, careful restoration work has been undertaken, always with an eye to maintain the authenticity of the original design. Yet, the task is monumental. The wall stretches over 13,000 miles, traversing some of the most inaccessible terrains. Ensuring its preservation requires not just resources, but an unwavering commitment to safeguarding a tangible piece of history. Despite these challenges, there's a sense of optimism. Innovative methods like 3D printing and drone monitoring are being explored to aid in the preservation efforts. And every stone that's restored, every section that's protected, reaffirms the Great Wall's enduring significance in the hearts of the Chinese people and the world at large. From an ancient defense mechanism to a modern symbol of national pride, the Great Wall of China continues to stand a testament to the nation's rich and complex history.